Are you back? You are.
Oops.
Hi, everybody. I'm Barb.
I'm Randine.
I'm Sheila.
And this is our Sclero-What Adventures. Well, welcome, everybody. We are so excited to bring you this amazing awareness campaign for Scleroderma Awareness Month, the month of June. And we are so privileged to get the opportunity to interview 30 different scleroderma patients and maybe more. I actually have quite a few more on our list. So we're going to see how many we can actually get through this month. And we are bringing their stories to you. And so we thought the best way to raise scleroderma awareness was to actually show you what scleroderma looks like and let you hear from them yourself. So we are so excited. Sheila has joined us today. Thank you so much, Sheila, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. And she is traveling. That's why you see her in her car. So just goes to show you, it doesn't matter where you're at, what you're doing, you can participate in this little fun event, right?
Right.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to start and why don't you start by telling us, Sheila, what form of scleroderma do you have?
I have, when I was originally diagnosed, they said that I had CREST, which I have come to believe is the systemic scleroderma. So, and it has in turn giving me a lot of other scleroderma related issues.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And so CREST is also widely known as limited systemic, which is also the form that I have.
Yes.
And when were you diagnosed?
I was diagnosed in 2012 after many unknowns, and I ended up having a lung biopsy, and that is how I ultimately got my diagnosis.
Interesting. And what is one thing you would tell your pre-diagnosis self?
My pre-diagnosis self, I would tell her that is difficult. I don't know. Every day is a new day, and we all have something. So clearly, be kind to everybody, and some illnesses are not open to the naked eye.
Invisible. Yeah.
It's visible for sure.
Mm-hmm. I love that. What is one blessing that scleroderma has brought into your life?
My faith has become much stronger.
That's a good answer.
And what does Scleroderma Awareness Month mean to you?
To me, it's huge because I had never heard the word scleroderma when I was diagnosed. And I know most people that I visit with have never heard of the word scleroderma. So spreading awareness is it's just a very important issue. So that's it. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what is one thing about scleroderma that you would want everyone to know?
That you can't always tell what's going on the inside. Just because you look like you're trooping through life doesn't mean that behind the scenes you're dealing with so much more.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Sheila, for sharing. And now it's Randine's turn to ask her random Randine questions. Get ready.
All right.
Sheila,
I'm ready.
What is something that everyone does that looks stupid? What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? I'll ask you that differently. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Barb's
The mirror.
Being in the mirror.
Singing in the mirror. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Barb?
A good one. I don't know. What is something? Like, well, I know what I look stupid doing is when I do my yard work. Like I've showed you guys how stupid I look when I'm out doing my yard work with my stockings and my cowboy boots and my shorts. Like it's the stupidest looking thing ever when I'm out pulling weeds and and even now it's even worse. I got a backpack with oxygen tank on my back. Like it's the stupidest thing ever. Oh, so even I went out and cleaned those graves the other day, you guys. And so one of the graves I was cleaning, that I just cleaned it because it was, like completely covered over with grass. And Mike was cleaning the one that we were there to clean. So I just decided to do this one. Well, while I was cleaning it, the people pulled up that actually the stone belonged to. And so they came up and they were like, what is this girl doing? And so they came up and they're like, looking at the stone, and I'm cleaning away, like scraping with the hatchet and everything. And then it was an older lady and her son. And they're like, that's our stone. That's our family stone. And I said, oh yeah, I said it was just covered with grass. So I was just cleaning it, cutting the grass out and stuff. And I said, I don't mind. And they're like, the lady, she saw my oxygen and she's like, oh, well, you don't have to do that. It's okay. It's okay.
That's definitely a random act of kindness.
That is a random act of kindness. Oh,
sure.
Good job, Barb.
Sheila, I gotta tell you though, one thing. So then I dropped a piece of paper and she's like, oh, let me get it for you. And honestly, she almost like fell over, leaning over to grab it. And I'm like, oh, no, I'll get it. Like,
Oh
but anyway, so I don't know that I look stupid, but that was a funny story.
That is a funny story. Good one. Well, then that would lead me into my next question, Miss Sheila. What is the most random act of kindness you've ever done?
Probably and I guess it's just the first thing that comes to mind is paying for the person in line behind me at the coffee shop.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, I love that.
I've only had that happen one time, and that was so nice. Yeah. Well, and that's all I have for random questions for you. So thank you for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thanks so much, Sheila. And you guys stay tuned. We're going to be bringing you another scleroderma patient tomorrow. Happy June Scleroderma Awareness Month, everybody. Stay tuned.